Hey everybody,
welcome back to the show.
Yep.
Today's our part 2 for Silverhand Meadery, and we actually have a couple of different things that we mentioned last time that we couldn't find because they're buried underneath on the table.
Yep.
But they make other things besides just meads. Two examples we have here today are they have these whipped butters, which they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's one of the products that they make.
Of course, you've got the honey sticks. Of course, the kids love those things. So
I think they do, was it candles and soaps and stuff like that?
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
That's cool too. So this one is their whipped honey with cocoa.
Yeah.
And it says you can add it to croissants, crepes, and bagels. So that's kind of cool. I mean, it definitely smells like cocoa.
Yeah, you get a really, really strong cocoa, but a sweet cocoa smell. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of dark, but
it's got pretty much got a texture of like thick butter paste, kind of.
Or like frozen butter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
You want to give that a go?
Yeah.
And then the other one is a pumpkin pie spice.
For those of you who are pumpkin spice everything, I'm not a huge fan of it. Sue me.
Please don't. And I mean, it's that beautiful orange color,
very vibrant pumpkin spice smell.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't even need to sniff it very, very closely, but I'll bite the bullet for you, bro.
Okay. Well, the chocolate one is very definitely tastes like chocolate, but you can also kind of taste the honey through it a little bit.
I'm not like a ridiculously huge fan of pumpkin spice. I'm not going to drive all over creation for pumpkin spice.
Yeah. I don't get me wrong. Like I like pumpkin spice to a point, but I'm not super nuts about it. Like, I gotta have the new or the pumpkin spice thing from Starbucks every year. Like, I don't care.
It's got a faint pumpkin flavoring, but not like kick you in the teeth, hit you with a 15-pound freaking pumpkin in the head. But it's definitely smooth.
You can add it to pastries or even use as an icing for muffins. Maybe if you warmed it up, you use it like a pumpkin spice glaze or something like that.
Yeah. Or bagels in the morning.
Yeah.
You're big into pumpkin
and stuff like that. And then there's these honey sticks. I don't know what all we grabbed.
I
this
think we
one's
just grabbed
definitely
a random
different from the rest of them. But got a couple of honey sticks here. I think they're probably all pretty much the same.
I think one of them was like a raspberry or something like that. But they've got a bunch of flavors, and if you're big into honey,
definitely give that a shot. Those are pretty cool. Well, and then the cool, like we said in the last video, is they run beehives.
Yeah.
Glenn's gotten real big into maintaining beehives and stuff, and that's where they get all of the honey for their other products, and also the honey that they use to make their meads.
Yeah, and one cool thing that we didn't bring up, and kind of a Easter egg back to his music career there. All of the names of the meads, of their main meads, are
influenced by certain songs from different artists, and we'll kind of touch on those a little bit as we move along. So to get into it, the first one that we have is their Scarborough Fare, which is their mead made with rosemary and thyme, which sounds like an interesting
and green tea.
And green tea, yes. Sounds like an interesting flavor profile.
And this sorry, go ahead.
The musical inspiration for this one was Scarborough Fare by Simon and Garfunkel.
And I think this is the only dry we have, so it's going to be a little different for us. But
yeah,
we'll see how it goes. At this point, this whole tasting thing, the whole channel has opened me up to so many different flavors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to lie. I'll go with it.
Yeah, it's definitely sounds interesting. It's definitely got a very nice kind of clarity to it.
Yeah, it's got a little, almost like a...
All of them do, really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they don't
This
screw
is
around.
very
with that.
vibrantly
Ooh,
herbal.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of is homesick from work with a cough. Or, chicken. That smell?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, definitely
Definitely probably more of a one that I would use to cook with rather than sit at home and drink. It's good. It's very, very well made, but I think I would probably prefer it as a marinade for chicken or for pork.
I'm actually kind of starting to like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's very, very herbally. I think that's the word. If it's not, oh well, it is now. But it's...
Well, you heard it from him, folks. Herbally is a word now.
Hey, if anybody knows this one, positivitize. Thanks, Paul. Yeah. It's almost it's definitely dry, really dry. It's almost got a bitterness to it.
It is.
I think that's a tea.
And it sits through everything. Yeah. Most people think tea, or green tea, I guess. It's kind of a bitter flavor.
Yeah.
But it definitely kind of balances well with everything else.
Yeah, that's
an interesting one.
I'm definitely think we need to cook with that.
Yeah, but I also think actually now, kind of over time, if we have more of it, probably drink some of it too.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Just not a lot initially.
all right. Next one.
Is their Piment, second edition. It's created in collaboration with the Williamsburg Winery, featuring the winery's Wessex 100 Vidal Blanc grapes, blended with 3 varietals of honey. They use their Appalachian wildflower, orange blossom, and raspberry blossom. Comes in at 13.25% alcohol by volume. And what I've noticed is that the cork for this one has the Williamsburg Winery label on it, instead of, like the rest of these have the
Silverhand.
Silverhand Meadery. I don't think this one has a musical inspiration. I think they just did this one as a collaboration.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about a musical inspiration.
But it's
about the same clarity.
yeah, it's paler though.
Yeah, definitely
Not by a
paler.
lot, but somewhat.
The only thing I can think of is a white wine.
Yeah.
But absolutely beautiful. Oh, I got the little one out. There you go. Is that for you?
Yep. Definitely smells like a white wine.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have that.
Almost tastes like white grape juice.
Yeah, with a little bit of a bitterness at the tail.
Yeah, I think most of that is just kind of a characteristic of wines and meads in general.
Yeah.
As there is that little bit of a bitter bite to it that just kind of brings it all together.
Well, and there's a touch of that orange blossom, I think, in the middle somewhere.
And I think I'm catching the raspberry at the end.
Yeah.
The raspberry, I think, is blending in with the kind of grape flavor.
If you're a white wine drinker, kind of more in the middle, not sweet, not bitter, not dry. It'd be a good one to give it a go. I mean, it's good. All right, what's the next one we got?
I think it's the blueberry one.
Yep. All Blues. Miles Davis.
It's blueberry mead with spices.
So this one is a semi-sweet, made with blueberry blossom honey, and blueberries added on both the primary and secondary. I always stumble on that word.
Fermentation.
Fermentation. Thank you. It's aged in French oak and it comes in at 13%.
It's definitely darker, but
Yeah.
the clarity is the same.
And that's something I've noticed with Silverhand. All of the clarity has been
Pretty consistent.
gorgeous. Yeah. It's not. Oh, there was one we tried where it was milky,
Yeah.
and like it was good, but it just
A little heavy-handed there, huh?
well, you're lucky.
More
I went
fruit.
heavy-handed on mine too, so I can't tell with that one.
Yeah.
That
There's not
blueberry-
really a whole lot of a smell to it.
Oh,
But the flavor is definitely blueberry.
yeah, you get this strong blueberry from
Start to finish.
Yeah, as soon as it hits your tongue all the way through.
It's very well made. Very well balanced.
And there's not really a bitterness to it at all.
Yeah. No, the bitterness is kind of balanced out with the overall sweetness of the blueberries. And I think most of that is probably due to the fact that they keep adding it.
Yeah, yeah.
As it ferments.
And it's great because it makes that a really, this is what it is, this is here, smell and flavor and feeling.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, as I drink it, the only thing I can think of is picking berries in Polo, Illinois.
Yeah.
At my stepmom and dad's place.
Mm.
And golden raspberries. Kind of one of those that bring you back to old memories, you know?
Mm-hmm. Next up, we have their raspberry passion, made with raspberries and passion fruit.
And this is another semi-sweet, made with Virginia honey, raspberries, and passion fruit, coming in at 13%.
Musical inspiration was Raspberry Jam by Joe Satriani.
Are you having some issues?
Some. Little comedy there, guys. He was ragging on me last episode for it. Very, very distinct raspberry coloring. Where'd that cork go?
It's somewhere over here. We'll find it later.
Oh, it's on the other side of you.
I think we spill this all over the place. It's too good to spill. Meat abuse. All right, there's
Alcohol abuse.
that. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Definitely has a very vibrant passion fruit smell. For those of you that have never had passion fruit, it's naturally kind of tart, and raspberries are tart too, but they usually have a very natural sweetness to them.
See, I'm not getting
that I think would probably balance that out pretty well.
I'm not getting any of the passion fruit, at least from the smell. All I get's the raspberry.
Really?
Oh yeah. Ooh. There's the passion fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the primary flavor, but it's balanced very well with the raspberry.
And you wouldn't think the two would mix well, but it's
a very
seamless.
unique pairing. Yeah.
You get that raspberry at the beginning, and then it slowly and smoothly goes right into that passion fruit. And man, that's surprising.
It's like an elegant kind of tropical kind of flavor. It's very, very different.
Yeah, I can kind of see sitting on a beach, sipping a bottle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, very good. Yep. All right, what we got next?
All right. Well, I think this is our last one.
No.
I know. Till they break out the next one.
Yeah, we're going up there
weeks,
for that. They're doing a specialty one. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
I also don't remember what the flavor profile is going to be either. But this is the last one we've got for today. It's the Strawberry Swing. The musical inspiration, for those of you who are Coldplay fans, is Strawberry Swing by Coldplay.
It's a semi-sweet made with alfalfa honey and local strawberries, sitting right at 12%. Yeah,
And that's the Piment. I think I avoided the Scarborough Fare.
Yeah. Burdens of your job there to clean up afterwards.
I know. Isn't it? Such a hard life.
Beautiful goldish color. Just like all the rest of them. Super smooth, super clear. No leftovers. None of that. Trying not to pour these heavy-handed.
Yeah, I think this is one that I was kind of excited for.
Oh, I think we all were. All right, brother. There you go.
Thank you. Yep. Very distinct strawberry smell. Strawberry jam.
Yep. Yep, I'm smearing it on toast right now.
Yep. Wild strawberries.
Yeah, one of those, or sitting at grandma's house, Saturday morning, getting ready to watch cartoons. For some reason, you made toast. That's the only that.
Yeah. Strawberry jam on toast.
Yep.
Or if you were feeling fancy, you can do strawberries and cream.
Yeah, some of us aren't that culinary.
I had it
skilled.
I didn't even have it when I was doing culinary. I had it as a kid. The one time, I think it's because Dad made it and he put it on like French toast or pancakes or something. So
yeah, mine would look like Where's Waldo shirt. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, real smooth. I'm insanely impressed with everything they've made because they have it's not like there hasn't been one that we've gone, that's all right, or it's a little thick, or it's a little runny. It's
no, they've all. I mean, even the Scarborough Fare, as much as different as it is, flavor wise, it's still a very good mead. And I don't think they expect everyone to like them.
Right. And everybody's going to have a different, like, flavor profile. Like, this is what, I like these, I like this, I like the fruity, I like the dry.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's definitely one that, I mean, with our experience, that we would cook with.
Yeah. Ooh. Cold morning. Sitting out, instead of, I mean, this is going to sound horrible. Instead of coffee.
What, the Scarborough Fare?
Yeah. Yeah,
I would
think about it.
Mix it with something. But, I mean, yeah. Warm it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is more of like an herbal mead.
Yeah, if you're into the herbal teas, definitely try it.
Yeah, give it a shot.
It'd be beautiful.
It's... I mean, I don't really... I mean, do you have any kind of like final thoughts of everything?
This is definitely one we have not had a bad or even slightly disappointing mead from. It's been beautiful. And their other products have been really good. And it's not something that... I'm not going to lie,
I didn't expect to be impressed as much as I have been. Glenn, you did a very fantastic job brewing all of these meads. I think you've got some custom lifelong customers from us. And you know, hopefully we'll send you the email for these two videos, and you know, we'll keep in touch. You know, maybe we can do some shooting up there for the one that they're releasing in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's been... I definitely want to do a mead tasting with them. And
yeah, absolutely.
With them only being... If you're in the Hampton Roads area, they're, what, an hour away? Up
in Williamsburg, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hop, skip, and a jump. And for our seagoing people, it is well within Liberty bounds. And it's a great getaway.
Yeah.
Going up there.
It's, I've been very, very, very impressed with all of the meads. I don't think I've been disappointed by any of them.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not one that I wouldn't buy again. It's
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even the ginger one, and I'm not a huge fan of ginger. As I always say, and I always try them, and it's like, it's okay. But this one, the ginger one, was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It wasn't, as we said in the last video, it wasn't a kick in the teeth. It was balanced out with some of the other flavors that were there. It was definitely reined in a lot compared to some of the other ones.
Yeah, it wasn't a heavy-handed. It worked, which is very
astounding.
Yeah.
And Craig had the bright idea of using it as a maybe like a ginger barbecue sauce for wings. So there's an idea as well for those of you who are also culinary inclined.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm running through like, all right, what does this pair with? What could we make with this? Like, there's so many options.
Every time that we try a mead, it's like, this would be good with this.
Yeah.
Or what could I do this? What could I use this for?
Hey, bro, we're getting on a segue here.
Yeah.
All right, so which one are you going with?
I'm gonna have to go with the strawberry one.
All right, well, there is that for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to snag from this side. Go with that raspberry passion.
Yeah. I think this is the other little bit of strawberry that was left behind. Yep. Yeah, take that too.
Which means...
So this was the Scarborough.
Okay.
So that's probably... Nope, I think this is a raspberry passion fruit.
Yeah.
Because this is the dark one.
Yep, there it is. Well, while he's still drinking, as always, be good to each other.
Drink responsibly. And Skøl.
Skøl.
Mm.
Oh, that's good. Keep up the good work, guys. That's beautiful.
Fantastic, Glenn.